to the top 8 now.
Cannot see a thing.
ProDrift is going to attempt something that has never been tried before. We're going to try and make this circuit disappear. Because we have 2 cars on track that are going to create so much smoke that we are not going to know what's going on. You're looking at 700, I'm thinking if I was to calculate it, maybe 1300 plus brake horsepower are about to come over the hill. 2 Nissan S15s, both. One with a 1JZ engine from a Toyota Chaser, the other with a 2JZ. Phil Morrison representing Driftworks. Christy Carpenter representing Yokohama Advan. It's going to be spectacular. Christy Carpenter to lead. Phil Morrison to follow. Phil Morrison is right on the back bumper of Christy Carpenter. Big dive from Phil Morrison down the inside. That car seems to just shoot forward in the corners. An incredible amount of smoke. Guys, make some noise for Christy Carpenter and Phil Morrison.
Nice.
Phil Morrison actually avoided the impact going through center was incredible. He was millimeters away from the back of Christy Carpenter's car, and you can put either of these cars on the grid anywhere in the world and they're competitive. As Christy Carpenter absolutely lights up the back tyres. Phil Morrison, as we said before, an incredible build by Garage D on that car. That car, as he said, it started slipping on the rollers at 700 brake horsepower, so the actual horsepower is still not known. You have to find a dyno strong enough to actually find out what horsepower it is. But Phil Morrison has said he's coming over here, he's smiled all weekend, he says he loves it here, he hasn't been here since 2005. And he is really relishing the challenge of the Irish competition. But Christy Carpenter is hitting podiums all around the world. Would love to put one over on Phil Morrison here. Would love to king between these two quite similar cars. Anything can happen as they bang their limiters. Massive entry from Phil Morrison. He started last Thursday. Massive impact from Phil Morrison there. Christy Carpenter staying right with him though. Phil Morrison right to the end of the... Guys, make some noise for Phil Morrison and Christy Carpenter.
His entry coming down was way faster.
Well, there's your money's worth. Guys, round of applause for Phil Morrison and Christy Carpenter. But we need to find another competitor in our Grade 8. And we'll go to our first judge, Kieran Hines.
Before it was most aggressive,
one more time.
A vote for one more time. I don't think the atmosphere, Kieran, can take one more time without amount of smoke. Pete Nielsen.
I also want one more time.
2 one more times mean they will go one more time. Wow. Smiles all around because they know it's going to take something special here. But we're going to go to Kieran. You couldn't separate them there.
Yeah, obviously because I asked for one more time.
Pretty self-explanatory.
No, look, it's a very good one. There was a couple of mistakes. Phil made a mistake there the second one. First mistake in the first run, he made a mistake while chasing.
I think this one will win.
Look, it was really good. There wasn't a massive difference between the two. I'd like to see it more definite result.
Thanks very much, Kieran. I'm just going to say that both drivers, and as you can imagine, are going to call the 5-minute rule to change tyres. These guys are going through almost a brand new set of tyres in 2 or 3 laps. That is insane power. So, a quick change of tyres for Christy Carpenter. I'm not too